Yeah, hi there, and these comments, I'm going to just use your initials AF, and I am Micheal, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-Step System to pass the TOEFL IBT, and welcome to my online TOEFL course. And let's take a look at your specific situation. So, you joined my course, I think, a few days ago, and you need to get a score of 80 on the TOEFL IBT. That means you want to get scores of 20 points or subtotal scores of 20 points in the reading, listening, speaking, and writing. Is that right? Now, your current TOEFL score, you said back in September of 2014, you took the TOEFL exam and you got 72. So you have 16 points in the reading, 15 points in the listening, 20 points in the speaking, and 21 points on the writing. So you want to take the test on August 29th, 2015. So you have about 29 days or 39 days, am I right? So you have a little over a month. So the question is, what do you do now? How do you get ready for the TOEFL exam? Now, some of what I'm going to tell you here is probably going to be a little bit surprising, because it doesn't have as much to do in terms of preparing for the TOEFL, but it's what I call real life English activities. What are some things you can do that will really have an impact on helping you improve your reading and your listening proficiency of American English, right? So that's what I want to talk about right now. First of all, get in a habit of reading every day for about 45 minutes. Your reading right now is not good. You need to make some improvements there, and you can do that through daily practice. This is very important. So reading every day. What do you read? I'd recommend read materials, read things that you have an interest in. And I would recommend newspapers, magazines, and longer books. Again, you're reading every day for about 45 minutes. This is hard. It can be boring. It's going to be difficult for you, but if you start from today onward and you open up a book, you open up a newspaper, you open up a magazine, you start reading every day, this is one of the most effective ways to help you prepare for the TOEFL reading section, and it's real English. Think about it for a minute. Now, the second thing you want to do is to start practicing your listening every day. Your listening right now is about 15 out of 30, so you definitely need some practice here. So my recommendation right now is, if you have English TV, focus on news, documentary, history, and especially science programs. I think these types of English programs are important for you. Now, if you don't have English TV, I have 3 specific websites that will help you prepare, I think, or improve your listening comprehension abilities. Number 1, National Public Radio. It's a great website. Number 2, TED Talks. Number 3 is Randall's Cyber Listening Lab. Now, as you do the reading and the listening practice, get in the habit of note-taking. Using your notes, write down the main. Actually, to create your notes, write down the main and the most important supporting points of the reading and the listening passages that you are practicing. Right? Now, to help you be an active learner here, and also to help you with the integrated speaking and integrated writing skills, I recommend that each week right now that you first of all write maybe 3 250-word summaries of the reading and listening passages that you're practicing. And then you can also practice speaking about the reading and the listening passages. Remember, in both cases, you're using your notes. You're using your notes to write about the information. You're using your notes to speak about the information. You see what I'm saying? So that's something you want to do. So when you do your oral summaries, I recommend that the oral summaries be about 60 seconds. Right? You see that? So you're speaking about what you've read, what you've listened to. Now, so far in the video, I haven't even mentioned my online TOEFL course. You notice that? Because I'm giving you some practical, regular activities that you can do. Now, in addition to following the suggestions I've outlined so far in the video, I also recommend that you use my 30-day online TOEFL study guide. That will give you access to my course, and you can work on different kinds of vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar, reading, listening, writing, and speaking lessons to help you develop a balanced approach to your academic English language proficiency. Now, your goal in the reading section, this is not going to be easy, but remember that you're already doing reading practice every day, right? But at my website, you should be practicing in the speed reading practice test that I have. Your goal is to improve your reading speed to at least 300 words per minute with 60 to 80% comprehension. Again, this is real English. It's important that you have a faster reading speed. You will be able to get through the books, the magazines, and so on very quickly if you practice or if you improve your reading speed. Now, by improving your reading speed, you'll also be able to read faster, obviously, but you'll have better comprehension and better concentration. Believe it or not, faster readers have better comprehension than slower readers, and that will also make it very easy for you to complete all the reading tasks that you will have during the reading, speaking, and writing sections of the TOEFL exam. Alright, so there we go. That's pretty much my suggestions. So also in the listening part of my course, I have many listening practice tests that you can practice. Again, as you do the listening practice test, I recommend that you get in the habit of note-taking. Try to write down in note form the main and most important supporting points, and then use that information to help you answer those questions. That's it. So I think it's reasonable that you can go from 72 to 80 in about 39 days. I'm not guaranteeing anything. Your success depends on you and you only. It doesn't depend on me. It doesn't depend on any other TOEFL school. It depends on how hard you work and how consistent you are in your studies. If you follow my suggestions, you do these things over a few weeks, right? And basically what I'm asking you to do is to at least you spend maybe at least 2 to 4 hours every day for the next 39 days going through the lessons in my online TOEFL course and also doing the reading and the listening practice I outlined earlier on in this video. Okay? Anyway, good luck to you. Thank you for joining my course. And remember, I'm only an email away. You can always send me a message by email if you have more questions.